Okay. Gemini, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your connection. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out the other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. This is for Gemini. One last shuffle. Okay. We're going to look at the current situation and the future, right? For you and your love life. So Gemini, I feel that there was a lot of slow and steady movement in the past. There was a lot of patience here, okay, about a situation that someone out here has been investing into. But for some reason, the focus was not on the investment. I feel someone out here, Gemini, wanted quick growth, overnight growth. They were not focused on the connection, or they were not focused on making the connection a priority. And this was someone who was wanting a lot of results from the situation or from the connection without having the willingness to put in the work and effort. Okay, we have the overall energy as the Ten of Swords. Keep in mind, like I always say, this could be you, this could be them. Okay, this could be someone you know. But I feel overall energy, this is someone trying to run from the reality or avoid the truth. Someone's not being honest to themselves, not being honest to you, or you're not being honest to yourself. What's this? Yep. Someone out here is, yep. Someone out here has a hard time addressing their true feelings. Now, either this is you who is in a bad situation, okay, and you know what the truth is. The truth is that you need to let go of a situation here, but you're still holding on to it. For the others, I feel this is someone who's lying to themselves, staying gullible in a situation. This could be a person, this could be you, suffering in silence and having a hard time facing their deepest fears. I feel this could be you who already knows what the truth is, that you need to be more cool, calm, collected. You need to be more composed. You need to be able to have the courage in you to face any storms that the universe throws to you, right? But instead, I feel you're coming off as very anxious. You're coming off as like, no, I don't want to see the truth, because you don't know what will happen to you if you choose to face your deepest fears. So you choose to suffer in silence, you choose to be in a situation, you choose to have a lot of stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights over a certain topic or a certain person. Could be a no contact, no communication situation between you and this person. Someone out here was not making a move in the past. I feel you were dealing with a person here who you weren't talking to, but at the same time, you chose to daydream about this connection. Okay, you had unrealistic expectations from this person. And even though the situation wasn't working out, I feel a lot of you wanted to invest into a situation which was actually a third party situation. The universe wanted you to cut this shit off. Universe wanted you to kind of, cut this person off, but you couldn't. Now, I also feel you're dealing with someone who was daydreaming of having a happily ever after with you. They stopped questioning. Okay, this person stopped questioning what happiness meant to them. They should have taken a break. They should have, retreated from the connection. Instead, what they did is they kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going. Because I do feel that a lot of you wouldn't have given time to this person. Now, for some, I'm getting you wouldn't have given time to this person. Okay, and this person was still investing into a third party situation. Maybe this person was pursuing you. Okay, they knew it was not working out. Even if it was a third party situation, even if you were not neglecting them, or even if you weren't with them, right? They chose to be in a situation here. Like 3 is a crowd, but they still chose to stick onto a situation. No, it'll work out, it'll work out, it'll work out, only because this person did not take control of the situation. This person had to work more on their emotions. I feel you're dealing with someone who has come off as emotionally codependent. Yeah, and they kept on holding on to burdens. Maybe this is you, Gemini. Maybe this is you, where the universe is telling you that in the past it was time for you to move forward, take a break, and heal from a breakup. Instead, what you did is you kept daydreaming about a connection with someone who you knew was not ready for marriage or commitment, or where you knew you were in a situation where you were forcibly trying to act like you were happy where you are, but deep down there was a lot of emotional discontentment. But I'm getting a lot of stubbornness from your side. Even though you knew that this person out here was very conveniently putting you in a third party situation, or maybe they even told you that they don't want to be in a romantic connection with you. But a lot of you, I feel, that chose to be in a situation, like I said, be in an unhappy situation, or go ahead with this dynamic here. Instead, you had to take control of the situation. You had to say no is a no. This is not how I want the situation to be, because you're looking for a happily ever after, whilst this person out here is looking for, like, keeping you as a friend zone. Maybe this person friend zoned you, or maybe this person kept you at a situation where you already knew they were talking to other people, and you had to cut this person off, but you still, instead of abort mission, you chose to keep going. What you had to do in the past is work on your emotions. What you had to do in the past is work on compassion, self-compassion. What you had to do in the past is work on your intuition. Instead of listening to your intuition, instead of listening to what your heart's saying, you kept yourself open to be gullible, and you kept yourself open to hurt and pain to a situation which was becoming too much of a burden for you. I feel you were holding on to a situation or working on a situation which was not essential. It was not an essential task or responsibility for yours to carry. But because you were emotionally attached to this person in an unhealthy way, you kept putting in work, kept putting in work, kept putting in work. That's what I'm getting. Now, in the current situation, we have the Fool, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You're still doing the same thing, Gemini. Yeah. The universe is telling you, drop it. Gemini, drop it. Don't let your willpower, don't use your willpower for the wrong reasons. A lot of times you need to realize which battles you need to pick, what you need to fight for, and what you need to let go of. But I feel your pride and ego is coming off as so strong, Gemini, that you refuse to look at a brand new beginning that the universe is ready to offer you in your love life. Okay, you just stay committed to this person here who is either non-committal or is already married or is already with someone else, but you refuse to budge, Gemini. You have feelings for this person here. Whether you still are not wanting to look at the new beginning that the universe is telling you, move forward, look at someone else, there's someone better for you, Gemini. But it seems like you want to stay where you are. Now, for a lot of you, if you don't understand what I'm saying, it means even if I'm not talking about your person, indirectly, I'm giving you a lot of information about the situation here. There's a reason that the universe is showing me these cards where you're staying stuck. There's a reason where there are stuck cards if they're coming up as your energies, okay? And the reason the universe is talking about you, if you're expecting me to talk about your person, is because this is what is more evident happening in the next few days. And maybe your person is doing nothing, okay? Or there is no movement from your person. Yeah, you seem to stay closed off. You don't seem to be true to yourself. What is the truth here, Gemini? Ask yourself. The truth is that you need to be honest with yourself. You don't have to be fake and phony. You don't have to be scared about what this person will think, who you're trying to work things out with, and who refuses to collaborate with you, or who refuses to have a relationship with you, or who refuses to talk to you, probably, and has broken up with you, right? And has hurt you. The universe is telling you, be honest with yourself and be courageous, be fearless, and don't care about what other people will think. Instead, you're being a people pleaser, trying to live in denial, right? And you're holding on to this person too tight. Maybe this person feels like you have some financial security, tied down to this person. Maybe this person and you are married, or maybe this person somewhere somehow gives you some kind of sense of security here. But keep in mind, the universe is telling you the only thing that you're holding on to as security and stability is the only thing that you need to release in order to get stability and security in your life. You're not listening to your intuition, and you still choose to stay in an unhappy situation, whether you're talking to them or not talking to them, Gemini. You choose to stay in an unhappy marriage, or you're choosing to stay in an unhappy dynamic here. Even if you're not talking to this person, you're still daydreaming of having, happily ever after with them. But the truth is that you are keeping yourself stuck in the situation on purpose. Instead of running from the situation, instead of confronting the situation head on, I feel what you're doing is you're isolating yourself even more from the situation. You need to use your inner strength, okay? But instead of using your inner strength, you are in that imposed limitation. You're not moving. You're avoiding action, because the truth is that you're not as stuck as you think you are. The universe is giving you some signs. The universe is repeating some mistakes from this person's side again and again. There is a situation that is repetitive from this person or with this person again and again, which is giving you a very, very big red flag. But you seem to live in denial, or you seem to not trust your guidance, or you're just too scared to be lonely and left out. But this is all because of your overthinking here. You're overthinking. You've got yourself into it, and you'll have to get yourself out of it, okay? And this is going to be an inside job. No one's going to be able to make you get out of this. You're living in it on purpose. You're being there on purpose, and you are coming in your own way, Gemini. Let's just say that. And like I said, as a conclusion here, if I'm not getting any information about your person right now, it means there is no movement from your person. And what's more evident is about what you're doing in the next few days here. And like I said, here you are fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself, and you're bottling your real feelings. And your real feelings are to face the truth. The truth is that it is over and done with, and you need to move forward. Unfortunately, you're not. You're choosing to overthink, get so much anxiety, and you're suppressing your real fears here. And you're up at night thinking about this crazy situation day in and day out, which is making you anxious. Okay? And you are going to burst. You're going to burst, Gemini, if you don't confront your feelings, or you need to get some kind of help. You need to open up and talk. Forget help. Open up and talk to people. Otherwise, just follow the guidance that the universe is giving you. But whatever situation you are in, it looks like it has either closed out, but you're not ready to accept it. Maybe you're waiting for some kind of closure, or then it's just not working out for you. Okay, so that's what I have for you.